Well, the president at the moment is being detained in this complex behind me. He was finally arrested around 10:30 this morning local time after 1,200 police officers arrived at his presidential compound to arrest him and conduct this arrest warrant that they've been trying to execute now for weeks. As you can see, there are plenty of pro-Yoon supporters that have turned out, and there's really a spirit of defiance here. These people believe that this is, quote, an illegal arrest. They say that the president has done nothing wrong, and you can see the type of signage that we're now familiar with at these protests. A mix of Korean and American flags. I've got plenty of signs here that say "Stop the Steal." That's because there is a conspiracy theory. People believe that the recent parliamentary elections were fraudulent. There's also signs that are critical of the Chinese Communist Party because these people view the opposition as essentially lackeys of the Chinese Communist Party. So that's what we're seeing here. These people, though, are showing that regardless of what happens next, that Yoon is their president and they're going to keep supporting him.
James, what exactly is the arrest for?
The arrest is because President Yoon declared martial law in early December. Now, although martial law was only for 6 hours before Parliament voted it down, the ripples are well and truly still being felt here in South Korea. So the charges he is facing is abuse of power and insurrection. And essentially they are saying that he is the mastermind of this martial law, and it should have never ever been conducted, even if it did only last 6 hours. What happens next? Well, President Yoon is being questioned now by the states, by the South Korea's anti-corruption watchdog. He can be held up to 48 hours before a charge is imposed on him. So after questioning, he's expected to then be detained at a nearby detention centre. The mayor of Seoul actually says he doesn't want that to happen, but that's what's going to happen. The president, or the impeached president rather, will be detained and he can be held for 48 hours before charge.
And he will stay in that building, will he, until then?
There's a detention centre nearby, actually. Okay. So he's not staying in this building. He's going to be moved and incarcerated.
James, it makes you wonder, we can hear the protests getting louder as you're speaking to us. In the past, we've seen counter-protests to it, those who do want this impeachment to proceed. Any sign of them yet?
Not where I'm standing, but this is a large complex, so maybe they are somewhere else. But at the moment, these are the pro-Yoon supporters that are here. There is a very, very heavy police presence as well. I would not anticipate any kind of unrest or violence. This is obviously a well-policed area, but also the mood here isn't one of aggression. It certainly is one of defiance, but in some ways they are cheering and they're chanting that Yoon is their president and they're going to stick by him through thick and thin.
James Oaten, live for us in Seoul. Thank you.